Okay, so this is just a disclaimer. I woke up this morning to do some editing, and it turns out that some of my clips were actually not stored on the laptop, and they were actually being read off of the SD card. When I formatted the card, those files got formatted, and I ended up losing a little bit of work from the morning. I tried getting it back, and I wasted about 3 hours using software that wanted me to pay money to retrieve files that I couldn't confirm were there. So I've decided that instead, I'm going to reenact those clips from yesterday morning. They'll be like the first 4 or 5 clips will be from today, the 21st day. They are similar to the clips that I made yesterday morning. So just a quick disclaimer for you. I hope you enjoy. Let's start the 20th vlog. Let's go. It's Saturday. It's Saturday. It's Saturday. This actually really hurts. Oh, it's Saturday. So that means today is maintenance day. Maintenance day is a term that I use to describe just general cleaning, organizing of stuff in the house. And it isn't really a whole day. It's more like a couple hours in the morning that I take to just sort stuff out and make sure that everything is in the right place and that I have a general sense of organization inside this household. A clean environment means many things. A little bit of cleaning often helps to just kind of sort things out. Not only physically, like things in the room, but sort things out in my head. When you clean, you begin to prioritize things. You organize what's important, what's not. For example, I like to cook a lot. That means I get a chance to prioritize how I'm going to organize my spices and lay out everything so that I can access everything easily, quickly, and just generally keep it clean. In this case, I decided to get a little creative with it and did a little bit of arts and crafts. As you can see, it's just a shoebox with a little bit of tin foil. Spent like 30 minutes. It was pretty fun. And that's pretty much it. There isn't really that much to do in terms of cleaning because generally I'm a clean person. I wouldn't say by nature I'm a clean person though. It's definitely something that I formed as a habit. If I see something out of place, nowadays, I'll put it away. I also want to make it clear that I didn't decide exactly to make being clean my habit. I focused on one thing really only these past 3 weeks, and that was just the habit of saying yes. And by saying yes, I mean saying yes to the things that I tell myself I should be doing. If in my mind, I say I should go shopping tonight, and at some other point during the day, some sort of excuse comes up, like I'm too tired, or I have enough ingredients I can do it tomorrow. Some excuse that I make up just to make my life easier so I don't have to go through the pain of doing the shopping. I make it a habit to just disregard those excuses and say yes to the original thought. And as I built up that habit, I started saying yes to other things, like taking out the garbage, or emptying the dishwasher, or cooking even if I didn't feel like it, or sitting down and editing a video even though I was tired, or sleepy, or hungry, or annoyed, or frustrated. Luckily, I picked a habit that formed other good habits. By building the habit of saying yes, I also began building habits to whatever I said yes to, such as shopping, cooking, editing, filming. So I guess in the end, I picked a really good habit to start with. Speaking of habits, another habit that I would like to form is the habit of writing. Writing down my thoughts, more specifically. Personally, I want to get more organized. I think that in general, my days aren't very well planned out, and I have a lot of trouble being efficient with my time. But scheduling is not the only thing I do. I also write down my thoughts, my intentions for the day, my shopping lists, and then I go back on it to kind of reevaluate. It's especially handy if I'm feeling frustrated. Sometimes I'll just read over my old stuff, and it gives me motivation to be a better person. For example, right down here, I wrote my intentions for the day. To be patient, to be kind, and to be loving. Today I was feeling super frustrated, like super frustrated. This helped me a lot because I remembered what I was feeling at the time I wrote this down, and then I began to realize that the kind of person I was acting at the moment was not the person I wanted to be. I think that should be good. So you know what? Just pick one thing, and then get really good at it. I don't know what's the next thing, but I'm certainly looking forward to it. That's for sure.